So rejoice always means to bring joy again. To rejoice. Rejoice, to bring joy again. King David said this, restore unto me the joy of my salvation. Anybody know what I'm talking about when I say that? Right? He said that, restore unto me the joy of my salvation. I want to encourage you this morning, if you ever find yourself, or if you ever find ourselves in a constant complaining attitude, all right? It's not your personality, okay? Some would say, my dad would say this. He would say, complaining is just part of who I am. I want you to know something, that God did not put a complaining spirit, okay, in your heart. Okay, and I'm talking about complaints about everything. Complaints about weather, complaints about politics, complaints about nation, and complaints about this, complaints about that. Whatever the case, if you find yourself in a constant, I'm not talking about, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here, or so cold outside, or whatever. Those are just normal things. But if it's a constant thing, right, I like to suggest to you this morning that maybe there's something going on the inside here that God needs to heal, that God needs to address in your heart. But reality is, all right, if we find ourselves in this constant complaining attitude, we might need to ask God to bring joy again to our salvation. To bring joy again to our salvation, because it is really easy for us to lose joy about our salvation. Because we get in the bustle and the hustle of life, things happen, we get crafted, we get conditioned to think certain things and think certain ways. And I'm telling you this morning that God wants us to have joy because we are saved this morning. Come on, somebody who's with me. Right? And if you are a believer this morning, and if you've given your life to Jesus and he's done a work in your life, we have something to be joyful about. Come on. We have something to be joyful about. And it's because of him we live, we move, and we have our being.